Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre. Today we have an ASUS Zenfone 6 with a cracked display, and it can still be used, but it's really annoying to see that cracked on the display. So let's go fix it. So this kind of damage is not really a problem on the usability point of view, but it's really annoying to see a crack on the display itself. And of course, it's gonna be a danger to the internal components once dust or water gets into it. And it's usually a problem when you have moving parts like the front-facing camera that acts like as the main camera also. So it's better to remove and replace the broken display than to gamble around with your fingers or your smartphone. So we're gonna start by removing the back cover, and since we have a back fingerprint scanner, there is a good possibility that there's a flex cable connecting it to the main board. So don't yank it out if you want to try it yourself. So this is the main board shroud, and the flex cable is going through this shroud, and it's really a bad thing if you snap it in half or damage some of the connectors, because it's gonna be another part to fix. Replacement screen is working. The smartphone is, as we already established, is still working, and now we can use this smartphone this way. Initial testing shows that we can now proceed with the full disassembly and repair. So this is a very unique device. As you can see, there's a cutout on the back cover. The main camera and the front camera are sharing the same lens, but it's pivoting up and down depending on which one you're using. Fortunately, the battery is easy to remove. Cables are underneath the battery, so it helps to have a battery that is easily removable. Now we're gonna proceed now to the removal of the the broken display. So just make sure that you also take care of that long flex cable that is routed through the back. Then we can open it up and then show the slot for the replacement display. And then we're gonna clean it up on the sides, because sometimes shards of glass can be still left behind. Of course, old adhesives, which can be a problem when you install the new display. It's not gonna sit flush, and there will be gaps when you leave off some of the old adhesives behind. And then we have here the fresh liquid glue, and then the installation of the replacement display. So far this is a straightforward process. So this is like your Oppo screen replacement, but this is ASUS, so there's some variability on the steps, but mostly standard operating procedure. You have a flex cable that is routed through the back, and then we can start reassembling the whole thing. So if you have an ASUS Zenfone 6 with a broken display or in need of a new battery, you can head on to Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We can perform the same repair on your device, and David here is already an expert on this field. He has a lot of good reviews on Google and of course on Facebook. So just by reading through his reference and recommendations, you can have your peace of mind that he can fix your smartphone pretty well. So this one is almost done. If you want to DIY your own ASUS Zenfone 6 repair, then you can do so. But if you don't want to do that, you can head on to the CBD Repair Centre, have David fix it for you, have less hassle in sourcing the parts, have less hassle in going through the parts quality and the warranty. And just wait for 30 minutes to 1 hour and he's gonna get your smartphone up and running. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. See you again next time. Cheers!
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.